This is Elon Musk, but who is this? Every father in the world should watch this, and every intending father or mother should watch this video very carefully. This is Elon Musk, the richest man in the world, and his friend, the now two-time president of the US, United States of America, that is Donald Trump. Both of them are billionaires. They have worked together over the years. They understand how to make money. Both of them have three mothers for their children. All right. So this whole relationship thing is not really going well for them. All right. They have multiple children, but it looks like one is a better father than the other. Let us dive deep into it. So this is Elon Musk at the just concluded event victory party of Donald Trump. All right. See Elon Musk, see his son. I think this one is called X. Uh, and this is his mother. This is the mother of Elon Musk. But where is the father? You see, Donald Trump married 3 times, all right? His first wife divorced him, all right? He married again. His second wife divorced him. Then he married the third one, okay? The third one has only one son for him, Baron Trump, okay? And this guy is 18 years old. So, in total, Trump had 5 children, okay? But when you look at the 5 children, you will see Donald Trump Jr., Executive Vice President, Trump Organization, public speaker and author. Ivanka Trump, businesswoman, former advisor to the president. Eric Trump, Executive Vice President, Trump Organization, philanthropist. Tiffany Trump, legal researcher, socialite. What you notice is that all Trump's children, despite the fact that he is not with their mothers, all his children are working in his organization, and all of them are well established. They are well, if you see them speaking, you know that they are really, really good at what they do. So Trump trained every one of his children very well. An amazing, excellent father. Maybe not a great husband, but an excellent father. So he married the mother of this one, a beauty model who did not graduate from the university. I can't remember. I don't think she graduated, but she could not speak English well. He married her, and they gave birth to this son. Let's see. Now let's compare it to the children of Elon Musk. Elon Musk married a woman, and they gave birth to 5 children, right? 2, 3, 4, 5. The number one is the first guy. He died at 10 weeks old. So now he has a twin. He has twin. Vivian. One is Griffin. Is not showing here. The other one is Vivian Jenner. So 2 boys. He had twins, 2 boys, who are now his first son. This Vivian now is not his first son, but this is first son. He divorced their mother. Okay, their mother was giving him too much trouble. They were going for therapy. At a point, he showed up one day from work and told the woman, "I give you this amount of days to fix this family issue. If you don't fix this issue, if you keep giving me trouble, we're gonna end the marriage." And the woman did not comply, so he terminated the marriage. And once he terminated it, he started giving birth to other children. This, that. Now the woman now went with these 5 children and tried to raise them herself. Of course, you know, he's a billionaire, so he's paying child support and everything. But guess what? One of his twin sons decided that he's now a lady and decided to change his gender. So his name was Xavier, and the moment she turned 18, she changed her name away from Xavier Mox to Jenna Vivian Wilson, which is the name of her mother. So basically, she disconnected from her father completely, changing her name. Nothing concerns her with her father. And what she's now doing now is twerking on TikTok.
I'm not just a bitch. I'm a bitch with a backstory.
Musk was pained so much that in an interview, he basically said that his son is dead to him. He doesn't believe the guy is alive again because he was tricked into signing papers that approved gender reassignment surgery for the guy. Basically, they cut off his prick. So now, to him, the boy is dead, and the boy hates him so much. Take a look at this. This is a post allegedly by Elon Musk where he's saying that the guy, Xavier, was born, okay, this name, and was slightly autistic. But then, just read about it. But guess who was replying? The Xavier who has now changed to Vivian. The guy basically roasted his own dad. See, can you see? She didn't stop there. She wrote a whole article just to reply the dad. And then any political party the father is supporting, she will be against. So now the father was supporting Trump so that Trump, of course, can win. All right. She was supporting Kamala Harris, and Trump won. So the son came out and said that, or the daughter came out and said that she's leaving America for them completely. So now compare it to Trump's son. First thing you notice about Trump's son is that he's a giant. Trump is actually 6'2" or so. Like, Trump is really tall. All right. But then his son is way taller than him. His son is 18 years old. And it is said that his son was the one that brought the idea for how Trump can go viral on social media. In fact, it is said that every single idea the guy brought got Trump hundreds of millions of views. He told Trump to go and start doing podcasts with younger generation, these younger streamers, and he did it. So this sold Trump to the younger generation, which Kamala's party was not doing. They were hiring Beyonce and all these older celebrities. So if you see Trump talking about that his son in an interview, he's always talking very favorably well about it. He's so proud of the guy. So if you compare all these things, which of these two do you think is a better father? Now remember I told you that this was Elon Musk, this was Elon Musk's mother, and this is the child. Now, where is the father? It turns out that when Elon Musk was much younger, the father divorced the mother. The mother is a beauty, what do you call it? Beauty, all these beauty pageant contestant or something, model. All right. So the mother moved to Canada. The father stayed back in South Africa. So you need to know that when Trump was growing, his father really supported him. In fact, his first business when he landed in America, because he moved from South Africa to Canada and crossed over to the US and then started his business there with schooling. His father sent he and his younger brother about $22,000 in the 1990s. That was back then. And his father was an aerospace engineer. So everything he's doing with rockets now, his father mentored him on that. But the family line is broken. And as you can see, it looks like it's showing in his family. All these children, and it's not with any of their mothers. And this one is less than 1 year old. And it's looking like he's still continuing to procreate everywhere. In fact, his father is selling, not exactly selling, but donating. It said that some people have already asked him to donate, and he says, why not? So I don't know whether he went ahead to donate. But this starts to show you some things, right? It is possible for somebody to be rich, wealthy, have everything in their life working, but then be a failure in one area. Maybe you are really good, but life just keeps defeating you in that area. All right. So especially if you're coming from a broken home, and I've said it so many times in this channel, if you're following me, if you're not following me, please click the follow button so you don't miss my videos. All right. Click the plus sign to follow me, and then click on my name, go to my page and watch more videos. Make sure you drop a comment to tell me which of them do you think is a better father. So, but if you're coming from a broken home, you need to know that that thing will try to repeat in your own marriage. Whenever you're of age to marry, once you pick your husband or your wife, that thing that broke your parents' marriage will come for you. If your father died early, that thing that took your father's life will come for you. If your mother died early, the same thing. So, you need to go and do your investigation. First of all, if you're coming from a broken home, don't just go off with the story your mother told you or your father told you. Go and meet your other parents, your father or your mother that is not living with you. Listen to them. Try and meet your uncles from both sides. Take that transport, go and meet them. Hear their own stories. As you're going, you go with gifts. Hear their own stories. And then you put together everything and understand what happened by yourself. Don't go off with what anybody told you. The reason you're doing this is so that when the pattern want to repeat, you can observe the pattern on time and cut it short. For instance, if you're a man, when it's time to marry, you should be able to identify when you are trying to pick a woman that looks like your mother. Do you understand? If your father picked your mother from the street, you should not pick another woman from the street. If your mother just did a one-night stand with a strange man that happened to be your father, as a woman, you should avoid anything one-night stand. If you have not dated a man for 6 months, don't even. You understand? If a man has not put a ring on your finger, don't allow him to come within 100 feet of you. Why? Because you're trying to avoid a repeating pattern. If you don't find that trigger, that thing that caused that pattern to start in your parents' time, it will still repeat in your own time, and you will find